Yo guys, what's up? It's T-Bot here. Today we're going to be doing a video on the best deck for Arena 4 and Arena 5. So in this deck we have the Prince, the Skeleton Army, the Goblins, the Arrows, we also have the Goblin Barrel, we have the Cannon, we have the Minions, and we have the Zap spell. And this is just a deck using the Prince, and obviously there are other things in this deck, but this is a deck primarily focused on this card right here. So we're going to be doing some live attacks in Arena 7, and if it works in Arena 7, again, it's going to work in Arena 4 and 5, but all these cards should be unlocked at Arena 4 and 5. If you don't have any of these cards or some of these cards, you can go ahead and replace them with whatever you have in your card collection. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. Again, we are attacking live here, so we did find this guy. His name is Boss. I'm going to be dropping in some minions where he dropped in his Spirit Goblin, so we don't have anything to worry about right here. He's at level 9, so I do have a 1 level advantage here. I'm going to be dropping in the Cannon. So what I like about this deck is that it just has a lot of things for the air and for the ground, so you can counter as well as attack at the same time. So he dropped in his Golem. He also dropped in a few other troops, including the Musketeer. I think I'm going to be going ahead and countering. I don't think that was the smartest decision, but we're going to be going ahead and putting Skeleton Army around the Golem, and hopefully the Golem is going to get taken out. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to actually die out with the rest of his Golemites, but we did even up the score. So it is 1 crown to 1 crown, and we were both pretty foolish, so I think I'm going to be dropping a Zap spell on top of the Musketeer here, even though that probably wasn't necessary. But we did take out that tower on the right side just because he dropped in a elixir troop that had just so much elixir he couldn't go ahead and counter us. So it looks like he's gonna be dropping in this elixir collector. Now I think I'm gonna be going ahead and making the first move. I'm dropping the Goblin Barrel along with the Prince, and he dropped a Golem all the way up there. I don't know why he did that. We're probably gonna be able to take out this tower right here. So I actually spoke incorrectly. The Valkyrie was placed down and was able to take out that Prince, and now I'm going to send in the Skeleton Army as soon as it loads up, and now the Musketeer is going to be inflicting some damage upon our skeletons here. Hopefully it doesn't have the same effect as what happened last time, and it looks like the little Golemites are not dying out yet. Spirit Goblins have been sent in. I'm going to go ahead and use some arrows, and now I'm going to go ahead and deploy the Prince. So hopefully the Elixir Collector goes down, and I'm sorry for not uploading these past couple of days. It's just because a few things happened and I just wasn't able to get around to it, but I'm trying to do that as much as possible now. I'm trying to upload daily uploads. So now his tower is actually down to 800 health. I think I'm going to be going all out, going for that tower, because he's definitely going to be able to take out my tower down there. So the thing that I'm probably going to do the most is probably doing some distracting work. The Prince was able to take out that tower. I'm going to go ahead and zap the Spirit Goblins. Hopefully the Golem goes down in a few seconds here thanks to the Skeleton Army that I'm about to deploy. And now it looks like the Mini Dragon actually did quite a bit of work on the Skeleton Army. So I'm deploying the Prince on top of this Musketeer here and on top of the Valkyrie. Maybe they'll go down in a few seconds. Hopefully they don't cause too much damage. And now the arrows are going to be sent in. So things aren't looking too good right now. I mean, it is tied, but he is sending in like a lot of troops on my side. So I think I'm going to go ahead and drop in a Goblin Barrel on the opposite side just to go ahead and spice things up. His Mini Dragon is targeting my tower. We're going to send in the Prince here. Hopefully the Prince is able to go ahead and take out the tower, and the Elixir Collector is actually going down as well. Oh, the arrows are going to be sent in, and now the minions are going to go. This might be really clutch if he sends something in down there. Oh, that's not going to be good. Hopefully the Goblins can go ahead and, distract, and it looks like we actually got that by a very slim margin. Look at that. 59 health on my tower. That was absolutely amazing. That was just a really great example of how clutch this deck can actually come up to be. And that was just a really nice raid. I mean, I didn't expect to actually get a 3 crown from it. I was just going to show you an example of just using the countering strategy against somebody that drops in like a heavy troop like a Golem, and using the Prince on the opposite tower. So that wraps up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for not uploading the past couple of days. Again, I just really feel bad about that. I missed like 5 days, but I'll be sure to upload the rest of the week, or hopefully the rest of the week. Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys want free gems, click the first link down in the description, or click the link on the right side of the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Ain't nobody gonna get it for you, better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga, ain't nobody gonna get it for you, better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga, ain't nobody gonna get it for you, better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. Nigga, ain't no damn excuses, all of those are useless. I don't ever use it, don't ever confuse it. Lord, what's the point of complaining? I said it, I never do it. I'm working in isolation, silently I've been improving, moving like I'm really focused, fortified and devoted, sacrificing for a dream. I see myself inside a favorite place, I can't escape, I'm panicking and pacing in a corner, call the coroner to come and get me.